Due to Rockstar Games finally releasing Red Dead Redemption on PS4 and compatibility with PlayStation 5 and Nintendo Switch, we now got a good feeling of what the graphics and how they actually changed on those generation consoles. And I'll be showing you guys some screenshots. We're going to be going over some older screenshots via the Red Dead Redemption back in 2010 through now of 2023. And I agree that it may not be a remastered Red Dead Redemption, but this game, I just finally beat the game myself again. And this game's actually pretty cool till this day. Like, there's a lot of mysteries and secrets. There's a lot of good missions still. There's also updates to the graphics. Like, a lot of people are telling me that they didn't notice any changes to the updated game coming out for PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch. I noticed lots of new graphic changes right away. So it may not be a remastered, but it is indeed definitely upgrade, because some of like the skies and the clouds, you can actually see the sun a lot better. Some of the clouds are actually more real life like than anything. So Rockstar did make changes to some of the graphics changes in game, but other than that, that's all I've really seen. And I really do think that Rockstar Games did their best on this. I mean, it's not a remastered of Red Dead by any means, but it still is a well done, because when I played through this, I'm like, wow, these graphics look so much better than 2010's version. So we're gonna be diving into all those screenshots. So if you do enjoy videos like this on the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe for more daily awesome videos. Here's a screenshot from one of the missions called the Assault on Fort Mercer. It's where John Marston and the Marshals and Nigel West Dickens and Irish all invade Fort Mercer to get to Bill Williamson. And in this screenshot, it's basically a screenshot of the whole gang getting ready to attack and get ready to capture Bill. Because as John knows, and a lot of you know who play the game, John can't go back to his family until he captures all of his old gang members. That's Dutch Vanderlyn, Bill Williamson, Javier Escuela, and the rest of them have all disappeared or either passed away. So this is first screenshot, and you guys can just about say from the 2010 edition, you can just see a difference. I mean, I'm sure you guys know what the 2010 version looked like compared to the 2023. You guys can see how green the grass is, how kind of cool the color is, how the clouds are all look lifelike and realistic. You guys can let me know in the comments down below. A lot of you might disagree with my opinion, but that's why we have our own opinions. But I agree that this game did somehow get a graphics upgrade. Like, it just feels like it did. So in this screenshot right here, you can see like the clouds are all different. You can see really good as a picture of the green grass and just the screenshot in general. It all looks pretty cool compared to 2010. So you guys can clearly see that this image right here is probably my favorite one, where they assault Fort Mercer. This is definitely my favorite image by far. So that's the first one we're going to be looking at today. Image number 2 today, this is where you can free roam around in Mexico. And as you guys can see where this screenshot is, it's kind of by the wetlands by Bonnie McFarlane's ranch. You guys can just about see, this is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. You guys can literally see how the grass and the sand combines. You can see the new texture in the sky and how the sun looks like. It looks like it's flashing right at us. This screenshot looks absolutely incredible. And this is coming from the latest generation console that Rockstar Games actually released, which is the PlayStation 5. Now, I don't know if Rockstar Games updated the Red Dead Redemption graphics, or if this is how the PlayStation 4 and PS5 and Nintendo Switch actually look due to being on a different console, or maybe because I figured when Rockstar Games released the game, they wouldn't like change the graphics of the setting. But then again, we are on a different console, so could it be the consoles that's giving us the better graphics? Because there's been a lot of people seeing all the difference. Like, I've been watching YouTubers basically replay Red Dead Redemption and tell me, hey, this sun or this cloud looks a lot better than what it has been in the original release, which I do agree. This image right here is John Marston riding out of Mexico with his, you guys can see this is the war horse, and you guys can see just the beautiful lands of the trees, the grass, the scenery. It all looks incredible. So this is by far one of my favorites as well. On to image number 3. This is in Mexico in a town village called Chuparosa. It's actually where you meet Landon Ricketts for the first time and take a bunch of Mexicans and basically shoot them from stealing John Marston's items off of his back and his hands and his shirt and his cowboy boots. I'm sure you guys remember that mission. It's called the Gunslinger's Tragedy, that mission. So right outside here, you can just see how puffy and bloomy the clouds are in the sun. Like, I am no artist and I am no game video production artist whatsoever, but this is well done. Like, you guys can just about see, like I said, I don't know if it's the graphics on the PlayStation 4, the 5, or the Nintendo Switch, or if it is the official game and Rockstar Games did do quality updates, but you can see this image right here looks beautiful. It looks absolutely incredible. The scenery, all the buildings, the sun, the clouds, it looks really cool. I'm very impressed with this. This image we're going to be looking at today is when John's actually leaving the American way to join into Mexico. So this is where Irish and John are basically, I think it's called A Paradise Will Set You Free or something like that. That might be what the mission is called. I can't remember. I think it had something to do with the paradise of leaving somewhere. I don't know. I don't remember the mission, but this is actually where you flee America to go hunt down Bill Williamson and Javier Escuela, and this is where John Marston actually meets Captain DeSanta and some other captain. And then you also actually have Captain Allende or Colonel Allende, and they're basically going to betray John Marston because they don't want to admit that they know where Javier is. And in this screenshot here, he also meets up with Landon Ricketts, back, like I said, in that mission, Chuparosa, and that gunslinger's tragedy. So this image is basically taking upon where they're basically fighting off a group of bandits while rowing on the raft to get to Mexico. And this is actually incredible. Like, this is probably, I had to say, this is probably the best one by far. You can see the screenshot. The graphics are amazing. You can see the sunshine over the clouds, and the sunshine is absolutely beautiful. Like, this game really is beautiful as you think of it. And it may be an older game, but now that it's re-released, it actually does look pretty cool. Now, I still think it would be really cool if it was on a remastered version of the game. I think the remastered version would have made the quality, the graphics, John Marston, you know, his family, his ranch, all look incredible. I think that would have been a better solution for Rockstar Games to do. But this is the last screenshot, and I think this is pretty cool. You guys can let me know in the comments down below, what is your favorite screenshot today? And do you think Rockstar Games made Red Dead Redemption 2 or Red Dead Redemption look better with the graphics update? Do you think it might be just the console making it look that way? You guys can let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. And have you played Red Dead Redemption yet? And if you've never played it, I definitely recommend you play that game, because that game is definitely how Red Dead Redemption 2 all started. And it gives you kind of a bit of a backstory of what John Marston's life has been, and his family have been kind of going through hell. Like with Edgar Ross and the Pinkertons always up John, basically taking him away from his family, basically keeping his family away from him on a random location where they're all alone. It just doesn't seem fair. But I know John Marston kind of deserved it with the life he lived with Dutch Vanderlyn. But Dutch really didn't, care for John at all in the Red Dead Redemption series. It's a really good game. I would have to say John Marston and Arthur Morgan are probably my favorite protagonists in any game. But I don't want you guys to think I hate on John. I just realized that he actually chose that path, and he kind of getting his revenge. But I honestly think that he should have a better life with his family and not be able to, no spoiler warning, but not be able to disappear in Red Dead Redemption. But anyway, guys, that is all the information I got for you guys on this video today. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to like and subscribe for more daily awesome videos, such as GTA 5 videos, all the upcoming GTA 6 and Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing on my channel. Subscribe for more of those. But like I said, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys all later on the next video.